Hello, this is Sophie Lawson from sophielawson.com, and Billy the BumbleBee's here with us today. And what he's going to do is he's going to help us go through these, which is the 2009 ImagineFX Magazines, and this is going to be like a review. I'm going to talk about all my favourite things from this year's ImagineFX Magazines. Now, I wanted this to be really nice and professional, with close-up shots of all the images and stuff, but my iMac died, so I actually can't even edit the video. So it's all going to be very raw and rough, this one. But some of the things I'm going to talk about is, I don't want to show you too much, but I've gone through these issues and I've picked out like my favourite artwork, favourite character designs, workshops, articles. Billy's picked out his favourite thing, and I'm also going to go out talk about like the favourite covers. So all these little notes are things to thingamajigs. But what I'll do is I'll start with the covers, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through my favourite covers, starting with my least favourite. So there's 13 issues in total, and that goes January to Christmas. In 13th position is issue number 42, which I thought, for me, that was a bit boring, that one. That's what I'm thinking, it's a bit boring. But what I'll do is I'll put a link and everything in the description. So if you want to go through these, see these issues in detail, I'll put links to all the issues in that one. And then in 12th position, issue number 41, which was very, I would say, whimsical. I do like that one. This is one of the things that I'll say about this year's ImagineFX magazines. It was, every single cover was quite beautiful, really, apart from that one. I feel like they've all been amazing. In 11th position, issue number 39. That's a cool one, that is. I would like to see that one as a female, Mr. Potato Head. I'd like to see that one as a, I'd like to see that artist do a female character in that style. Look at that, look. How beautiful is that? And that's the back cover. In 10th position is this one, issue number 49. I like this one because it's got a story about it. But again, it's not one of, I'm not keen on the colours on that one. In 9th position, issue number 48. Now this one probably would have been in 12th position, but it moved up into 9th because look, the cover pulls out, which is amazing. When I saw that for the first time, I was amazing, it was. Is this, what's this? In 8th position this is, so into the top 8 now. Issue number 45. I love the colours on this one, but I think it's a bit confusing about what's happening. There's not enough contrast for me on that one. In 7th position, issue number 46, which was a Gothic art special. Again, it's a beautiful one, but it's the colours on that one. I'm not keen on the colours, but I think it's a really nice cover. That, look at that, look. This was in, what was this one? 6th position. It's issue number 50. Now what I like about this is, look, it's got gold to it. See the goldness on it? It's a beautiful cover, but again, didn't make me top 5, because this one did. In 5th position, it was this one, issue number 43. Now, I thought this one was going to be higher up, because I love manga. Manga's one of my favourite things, but the reason this one didn't go up higher is because of the text. I would like to see that without the text on it. And then in 4th position, just missing out on the top 3, was issue number 51. Yes, I love that one. Firstly, how sexy is she? And what I love about this is the story of it. You can see that he thinks she's gonna be, well, you can see he's in the middle of a fight or something, and he's got distracted by her beauty, and he thinks, oh, I'll just go and have a bit of this. But she's actually going to attack him. I think that's brilliant. For the story, that's probably the best one. In 3rd position, issue number 44. I think it's cool, this one, and what I like is all these little shapes because it looks like it's glass shattered or something. So that was brilliant. In second place, just missing out on being the number one, was this one, issue 47. Love that one. It's a lovely cover, that is. It's beautiful. But the thing is, the one that won was just, I think it was always going to win. Because it's just, for me, it's perfection. It was issue number 40. The Adam Hughes special. Because I love characters, you see. I'm all about characters and... Look, Robots for Dummies. There's even a bit of humour in here. But we've got a cool character. I love character designs, and I think that's my favourite character of the covers. So that's my favourite cover. What I'm going to go into my favourite artwork now. So my favourite artwork from this year was actually inside of here, issue number 44, and it's this one here, look. So she was on the back cover. Now, I love this one. Again, if this had been on the front cover, it would have been right up there. But there's something about this one here I love, because we've got it's like realistic up here. She's got amazing look in her eyes. And then if we come down here, it's all like sketchy, like a drawing. And I always love it when you get that, when you get like detail with sketchiness. And I even love the way it's got Japanese text in here and stuff. So for me, that was my favourite piece of artwork of the year. But the thing is, there's loads of them. So I had to just pick one. So this is my favourite one, and it's by the artist Horang Nguyen. So that was amazing. My favourite character design. Now this was really hard, this one. So, well, there is a clear winner for me. If I can find the issue. I think it's this one. Yeah, there is a clear winner. But there's some other ones that... really cool characters. So what I'll do is I'll go through the other ones first. Issue 40 had one. Issue 40 had a character which I thought was all about the story. This one here, look. How cool is this, look? This is a character by Harvey James. So we've got this character here who looks quite, well, very much like what Claire said. And that was something else that's cool about this year. Look. We had our lovely Claire, the editor. Yay! I still miss Claire. There's something about her. But look, we've got this cool character, cute character, but then you see all these limbs. So she's actually a lot more sort of vicious than what she looks like. So I think that's a cool character because of the story. There's another one in issue 45. And what's this one? I'll put Bonkers. So for this one I like this character because it's bonkers. This is by Ben Ho. Now I do believe that this artist has been in the Character Design Quarterly magazines. I've definitely seen this character before, but it's just brilliant. It's like sort of it's kind of like psychotic. Is it psychotic? Like a mental person, that. Yeah. And that's what I think characters should be all about. They should be something really cool. And then this one here, the manga special, actually had two of my favourite characters. So this one, in the FX POS section, was by Daniela Uhaling. It's this character here. And I like the friendship between them. But there's something about this character, I just love it. I love the shapes and everything. And I like the way, like he's a big blob. I don't know, I love that one. And then another one, which reminds me of Street Fighter, is this one here, look. And this is by Chester Ocampo. But I love that character. It's just brilliant. I love the outfit. I love all the accessories. I love it. But the one that actually won, so my favourite character design of the year was this one, look. Warren Lowe. I love this. Now, I've seen this years ago. Back in like 2014 or something. I remember first seeing this image and I fell in love with Warren Lowe because of this image. I just think it's such a cool character. So that's my favourite character design of the year. And then for the workshops, so my favouriteest workshop was actually issue 45. See, normally I would cut this. I would like to cut all this bit out, but here we go, look, my favourite workshop. Hey, I've lost the thing for it. Well, what it is the, I know why it's not here, the workshop actually spans 6 issues. It's Animal Anatomy by Marshall Vandruff, one of my favouriteest artists. And what happened was, for 6 issues, from issue 45 till issue 50, what they did was, he basically talked about animal anatomy. And it's brilliant. I love Marshall's, like, he gets gesture in his characters, that's what I'm thinking. And so, and also the thing is, they actually turned this into a like a separate issue. They created a standalone ImagineFX Animal Anatomy thing, which I think I've got that in my wardrobe somewhere. There was a couple others that didn't make it, which was this one. So which one's this? This would have been issue 49, and I really like this workshop. It's a storyboarding. But the reason I liked it is because they designed the workshop like a storyboard, which I thought was quite cool. And then another one, oh, look at this one as well. This one so very nearly made it. It was the nature of fairy art, because I love fairies. And what I like about this one is it's 21 tips for fairy art. And I always love it when ImagineFX does these, like, top 20 tips or something in the workshop, because you get little bite-sized nuggets of goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And look, this one here, this is another bit of Marshall Vandruff's Animal Anatomy. And look at this, look. I love that little bear. He was almost going to win my character design of the year as well. He's a cool character, he is. That was my favourite workshops. We've also got my favourite article. So these aren't workshops. These are like separate articles. Like you get artist well, here's one. Look, this is actually the art of Stanley Lowe, who I actually didn't realise at the time, but it's Art Germ. So like, this one here, look, it's all basically about Stanley. And look at that, look, Chung Lee, she's one of my favourite video game characters. Cool, I love her outfit. Yeah, but that one didn't actually win it. My favourite is, there's 2 that really stood out for me. So issue 44 and issue 50 had 2 of the best articles. So and the thing is, I couldn't pick a winner. So this one here, issue 44, was a video game special, and what they did was they sprinkled this really cool article throughout the issue. So you had 4 different video games. It's the video game art of, and you had 4 video games. And they sort of sprinkled it throughout the issue, which I thought was brilliant. So one was God of War 3, one was Mirror's Edge, which is one of my favouriteest games. I love Faith. We also had Halo 3 with Cortana, and then we also had Killzone 2, which I don't feel like that should have had a... I never really thought the art of Killzone was anything spectacular. for me, it was quite generic, Killzone. But I just think that was a brilliant way to do an article. Like cut it up and put it through the issue. Because then each game got its own time in the spotlight sort of thing. Now look at this for an article. So issue 50 had an article called The 50 Most Inspirational Artists. And this went over so many pages, and you just got 50 different artists. So what's amazing about this is, you can look into these artists, because it's got their websites on here. So you can have a look, you can basically look at that and think, oh, I like that, Bob Eggleton. Go and have a look at their website. So this is a really good way to find a load of new artists. And I didn't agree with a lot of this, because like for instance, I would have put Boris Vallejo in the top 10. Also they put, I can't even remember, well like Bob Eggleton, he would have been higher up for me. But they made Frank Frazetta the winner. So I don't know if you agree with that. I do not agree with that in the workplace. I wouldn't have put Frank Frazetta as number 1. But then I haven't really looked into Frankie. And what's it? Oh yeah, Adam Hughes as well. Look, Adam Hughes had a really good article. The Art of Adam Hughes. I love this one because of this version of Lara Croft. How cool. So there was a lot of... Look, Adam Hughes probably makes the best looking powerful females. They're just... These females have got so much sort of presence about them. Brilliant. And I love me female characters as well. I've got 2 more things to do here. My favourite FX POS. Now it actually came from issue 50. I think it's this one here, look. So my favourite FX POS was brilliant this year. In 2009, FX POS was amazing. But my favourite one was this one. It's the artist Melanie Sy. So Melanie Sy actually became my 2009 favourite sort of new artist that I found, and it's from here. This is our FX POS section. I love this. There's like a sort of a wonder, a childlike coolness about these characters, and like a friendship. So that was my highlight for the FX POS this year. But like I said, one of the things about this 2009 was, like, the FX POS was just brilliant. It was like all of it was brilliant. The other thing, like, random things. Issue 47. Can I find issue 47? There was something amazing in issue 47. So one of my favourite artists is Bob Eggleton. And have a look at this, look. In issue 47, we got to see Bob Eggleton's art studio. At least in 2009. I wonder if it still looks the same. That'd be quite interesting actually. But look how mad that is. That's cool it is. And then there's something else that was really... Here we go, look. This one. Something else that, like a random amazing thing from this year's ImagineFX Magazines, was another one of my favourite artists is Marshall Vandroff. And look, we got inside of his sketchbook. How brilliant is that? So what I love about sketches is it's like going inside the brain. It's like going in the mind of the artist. So, and I do feel like this is Marshall. You can sort of feel Marshall in these sketches, because there's a hint of funniness. It's brilliant. That was like another thing that's cool. And then something else that was brilliant about this year was the back covers for these issues were all brilliant. Like, I don't know how it happened, but look at that, look. The back issues, the back covers, the back covers were as beautiful as the front covers. And I don't remember it ever being like that before. Look, that's cool as well. And they did that glossy thing there. I always like that. So that's the thing there. we've got 2 things left. So we've got Billy's favourite bit. So look, this is Billy the Bumblebee's favourite thing of the year. Now have a look at this, look. Billy picked a good one here. Billy the Bumblebee's favourite thing of the year was, doing, development sheet. They should have done more, they should do more of these. Development sheet, the witches. So it's basically a page of developing and designing a witch. Character design with Tuna Bora. And I love it when this happens, when you get loads of little sort of character designs all together. So I really wish that they made this a regular feature in every single issue. I would love that. So that was Billy's favourite. And also what I've got is, to finish it off, I thought to myself, I didn't say 3, I said to myself, what words would I use to describe this year, the 2009 ImagineFX Magazines? And quite funnily, I ended up picking 3 C words. So the first word I got was covers. I got a feeling this was, I seem to say it a lot, but this seemed like the best year for covers. Another word I got was consistency. Again, the cover, it was consistently beautiful covers, but the articles and stuff, everything was consistently cool this year. And then the last one was community, because something that is definitely lacking, well, it's not necessarily lacking, but back in the day, what I noticed this year especially was, ImagineFX magazine used to be way more about the community. So for instance, in issue 50, they ran a competition for the community to design covers. There was something else, well, they also had the, in the letters pages, you used to get the, like the forum posts. But there was multiple multiple occurrences of the community being part of the issues, and I do feel like that's lost a little bit. So that was something I thought about. So my three words to sum up the 2000 ImagineFX magazines, 2009 ones, was the covers, consistency and community. But for me, I thought it was a brilliant year of ImagineFX magazine. Billy the Bumblebee, he enjoyed himself, and I do hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, I had plans to do it really beautiful, but it just didn't happen. That's the thing. So moving forwards, when I do these, because next, I think I've already done the 2010 ImagineFX magazines. So the next ones I'll be doing, I think it might be, look at him, look. I think it's going to be 2014. I think it might be, or 2013. It's going to be one of those years. So that's going to be quite interesting. But I won't be able to do any intros or outros for the moment. So today's outro is going to be like this.